पिंक फ्लेमिंगो सुना के मंसलापुर और आगे एक और है ना मिर्चेड. Okay, this definitely is the best view of the lake that I've had so far. ये कहाँ तो भी दिखा क्या? Checking with locals. कन्नड़ा तेलुगु के हिंदी. ये तालाब के पास कैसे जाना है? मिर्चेड वाला जो तालाब है ना वो उधर. हाँ हाँ.
यही रोड भी आती है.
वो खेत के बाद कि यही रोड चली जाती है.
रोड जाता है.
अच्छा, थैंक यू. I don't know what that bird is. Need to get a closer look. I'm in luck. Check this out. It straight away.
రైట్ సైడ్ కెనాల్ పని నడుస్తుంది. ఆ కెనాల్ మీద పోతుంటే అప్పుడే చెరువు కనబడుతుంది.
అవునా? ఓకే అన్న, థ్యాంక్ యూ. So far no luck finding flamingos. Even the locals said they haven't seen them this week or this month. I don't know where the newspaper article guys got the photos from. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ కిందికి వెళ్ళిపోవాలనా? సరే, థ్యాంక్స్ అన్నా. Helpful locals. He said work is going on for the canal. Okay, looks like I'm on the right track. बिल्ली रास्ता काट दिया. Cat, why did the cat cross the road? The local I just spoke to while I started the recording late, initially he said, are you here to watch birds? అన్న ఇట్లా చెరువు దగ్గరికి వెళ్తుందా? ఇదే కదా? ఇటు పోవాలనా? ఓకే, థ్యాంక్స్ అన్న. So continuing what I was saying, the local said, are you here to watch birds? That means they are aware that birders come here, but can't itla పోవాలా. I hope to see at least storks. Yeah, puppies. There's a large number of birds there. White tells me most of them might be egrets and then probably painted storks. I do not see anything that indicates flamingos. Let me see if I have. No, I think this is the best spot that I can watch them from. Going to find a spot to park the bike just in case a tractor or something comes. I don't want to be in the way. But I should also just ride ahead and see if there is another spot. Nope, I think I'm going further away from the lake. So we'll go back to the lake. Yeah, this will be the best spot. I'm done with the previous spot. Going to another spot that the villagers indicated. They said ask for go down, and near the go down there is a clearing, and there might be storks or flamingos. I showed them photos of flamingos, but they seem to identify, because of the size, storks and flamingos as one. So let's see how our luck turns out with the go down. I am near the go down. Let me see if these are all paddy fields. I mean, these are irrigated fields, farmland. I don't see how flamingos will be here. The villagers were right. I'm near the go down, and I have a crazy number of storks visible right from the road.
ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಇನ್ನು ಈಗಲೇ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಅದೇ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದೆ ಫುಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಇದೆ.
ಸರ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು.
ಶಾಲೋ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್,
ಶಾಲೋ ಒಂಚೂರು ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಇದನ್ನ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ಬಟ್ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನೀರ್ನ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸೊ ಈ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈಗಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಸರ್.
ನಾನು ಆ ಬಾಂಬೆ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಲೇಕ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ದೂರ ನನ್ಗೆ. ನಾನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಪುಲಿಕಾಟ್ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್, ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 2 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ರೋಡಿಂದ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಸ್ರೋ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ನಮ್ನ ವಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು ಬೈನಾಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹತ್ತಿರದಿಂದ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿದೆ. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೀರಾ? ನಂಬರ್ 5C ಇದಾ? ಹಾ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆದ್ರೆ. ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಲೋಕಲ್ ನೀವು?
ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಇದೊಂದು ಹಾಬಿ ತರ ನಾನು
I did not find any flamingos. The gentleman I met, an avid birder, he told me that the newspaper article is incorrect. Flamingos will only come when the waters recede. That means further into February or March, because they need marshy land to start feeding. And he said, I observed that the water levels are full, and he also said that with full water levels there is no possibility of flamingos finding a nesting or feeding spot. So, but I did see some storks up close, and meeting Uday was a good thing. You know, he's taking me to see Asian Paradise flycatcher. Let's see how that goes. It's nostalgic that he's on a CD100, my father's first bike, which invariably I also rode around. Om Shanti. Sri Janagan. Going into a college after a long time. Farm Machinery Testing Center. Only if today's machines were half as reliable as these Honda CD100s, RX100s. In case of the CD100, I only remember changing engine oil whenever my late father asked me to do it. I do not remember replacing clutch cables Brake shoes, yes. Uh, but my father had the habit of resting his foot on the rear brake pedal, and I was not brave enough to tell him not to do that. And also, you have to remember, I was in my first or second year of college, so it's not a good idea to tell your father what to do and what not to do. But apart from that, I do not remember getting anything done. Just it just runs all the time. You change engine oil whenever it becomes dark. You go to your mechanic bhaiya and say, Papa ne bola karne ko. He'll do it. Where have those days gone, man? Now you have to remember oil change schedules. I don't know, grades. Ignorance indeed is bliss. This is a nice campus. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಲಾ ಅದೇ ಜಿ ಕೆ ವಿ ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಇವಾಗ ಗ್ರೀನರಿ ಇದೆ. So told me about another spot. Oh, that was deep. Told me about another spot where actually gave me number of a professional wildlife photographer. We called him and he told me about a spot called Anka Samudra where flamingos were known or were sighted last. Okay, I don't know if I can do this, but let me try. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I underestimated. Very, very slippery mud. Anyway, so he told me about a spot called Anka Samudra. ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ ಆಯ್ತು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ನಿಜ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್ 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 ದೇವನ್. ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್. The kids interrogated me for almost 5 minutes. How much is the bike? What's your Instagram ID? When will you upload on YouTube? I told them I don't, I'm not a YouTuber. I just do this as a hobby. So they're like, no, if you have a bike and a camera, you're a YouTuber. I'm like, okay, agreed. Oh, pied kingfisher. Is that a pied kingfisher? Nice. I like this place. But okay, update. No flamingos. Flamingos usually come in February second week onwards. The water level has to go down a bit so that they can wade in shallow waters. So whoever posted on Instagram or that news article just made a fool out of me or others like me who might have gone in search of flamingos. The number of storks, egrets, herons and ibises, glossy ibis, black-necked ibis. Then I saw lesser whistling ducks. I saw, uh, I think full, I have to recollect the name. I saw 3 types of ducks. I saw 2 types of ibis. I saw a lot of storks. Okay, this was a tricky section earlier. Oh, come on. Let me just power through this and then we'll talk. Sorted. Look at the number of scaly breasted monias. Wow. 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 Have some crazy shots of the monias eating paddy and whatnot. This concludes my search for flamingos in the wrong season, or the wrong dates rather. The right season, they'll come in about another 2 weeks to Raichur, Tungabhadra backwaters, or the spot we just visited, Samudra Bird Sanctuary. Awesome place. Actually, you should come in early in the morning, or I mean to say during sunrise, so that the sun is at your back. Currently, I was shooting into the sun. I shot sideways. I have never seen a whistling duck. I had seen spot-billed, but I had not seen whistling ducks. So I took a couple of shots, a couple of videos. But it would be great, if the sun is hitting the birds and you are shooting. The sun is at your back and you're not shooting into the sun. That would give some crazy, nice pictures. But I'm happy with what I saw today. Disappointed that there were no flamingos. 1,000 odd kilometers and no flamingos. It was a nice ride. A lot of highway riding, lot of back roads, lot of rural routes. All in all, it was a nice ride. See you in the next video. Ciao, bye bye.